300. It's your folk Shaka, the urban philosopher. I wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. Y'all, I wanted to speak about this Life is Nique video that she had just dropped. She featured her dude, Dwayne Bacon, in there. And in that video, he had asked her she asked him to rate her, and he gave her a 6. And he had pretty much said that he would have gave her a 9 if she would have dressed differently or something like that. Now, she was a little upset about it. Her fans was real tested about it. But I thought that this was a good backdrop for me to speak on my philosophy, you know what I'm saying, of how I believe men should go about rating a dime, okay? And I think that how Dwayne was doing things, I somewhat agree with how he was going about it, okay? And so I want to get into this, y'all. So let's talk about it. First off, the history of the dime. The first dime was coined in 1979. The model Bo Derek was coined the first dime on record, which is a woman that is worthy of being emancipated by a man. She doesn't have to worry about anything. She's taken care of. But fast forward to today, y'all. The term has been perverted due to a lot of simpism and men dealing with women irresponsibly. And it has caused us a lot of problems with dating, okay? Pretty much a woman today will be considered a dime if she look good and she's nice, okay? And her body is in demand, And it's only based on first glance, A lot of these women are earning this straight up front, and that is not the philosophy I lead with. First off, with me, the woman earns very little for being attractive, and I'm going to explain that to y'all. Second, in my opinion, the bedrock dime system, it does very little. First off, it doesn't really challenge the woman to aspire to be better. You know what I'm saying? It just aspires her to be more sexualized. Okay? As men, our standard should be a standard that should ensure our women will aspire to be better women tomorrow. Okay? Should they choose to be that standard. The bedrock dime system, okay, pretty much put women on the curve to be baby mamas. Some of them, us as men, have difficulties dealing with, but we can do better, A woman, anyway, does not respect a man who would give her such high honors for just being there anyway. I mean, it's kind of just like if you walking down the street, somebody walk up and say, "Here's $1,000." I mean, you ain't gonna respect that person, but you gonna take advantage of the opportunity, So, but anyway, just like, the high value man or whatever, standard is not realistic. Like I said, it's perverted, and it oftentimes takes the real top tier women, off the court. And what you got on the court is a bunch of nothing burgers in disguise. You know what I'm saying? AK, again, the reason why a lot of these dudes got these crazy baby mama Instagram models and Danalese and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? But the last thing is, anyway, you can't determine if a woman is a dime within the first interaction, okay? It's going to take you at least 2 interactions after the first meetup. And like I said, when I made this before on my last channel, your conversation level and substance is going to have to be substantial, okay? A lot of dudes never even get to the stage to find out if the woman is a top tier woman or a dime. And they end up falling off somewhere, sitting around talking about women are the problem. And they were never inclined enough to really get to the stage to see what the deal was at all anyway. But anyway, y'all, let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start with these points here. So go ahead and hit that sub button and that bell. All right? But we're going to talk about the points. So the woman is going to earn her points, all right, in 5 categories. And yeah, she earned points, y'all. Nobody values anything they don't invest in, okay? But few of the points can be realized in the first interaction. But we're going to speak on these things briefly. Now, these points can be cut in half. So the woman can earn half points, whole points, okay? But we're going to speak on mine. Now, the first 3 points a woman has to earn before I even take her seriously. Okay, and she's not earning half points here. The first point she's gonna get for being a woman. Okay. Second point she's gonna get for being attractive. And then the third point she's gonna get if we're able to meet up after the fact. Not in the first interaction, but we meet up, we follow up, and I'm able to find out what she's about. She's earned 3 points right there. You know what I'm saying? And in order for a woman to even be on my radar, I don't care how thick, fine, twerk-worthy she is, that has to come first. All right? That's where it starts. The second thing is the next point, half to whole point, is earned how she present and carry herself. Like, if a woman is just average in how she dress and carry herself, she's gonna earn a half point. Now, she will get a whole point if, like what my moms and my aunts, used to say back in the day, is she's cold-blooded, which means she's stopping traffic, people are turning to look, you know what I'm saying? People are Googling the style, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Women call it slaying today, A good example, or good examples are people like, Michelle Obama, Beyonce. Even when we get to the social media circuit, YouTube stars like Nique and De'Ara. Man, they be doing some immaculate stuff when it comes to a lot of their wardrobe output. And so you earn a whole point if the woman is presenting herself like that. But the third thing here, the next 1 point she's going to earn is by way of her self-investment, okay? Half to whole point. Does she drink water? You know what I'm saying? Does she work out? Okay, do she understand things about herself? Like her pH, how certain things that she might be eating or, will affect her pH. And just different things like that, you know what I'm saying? She got to clean a full book laying around the house, things like that, you dig? But the next half to whole point she's gonna earn by way of who is her circle. You know what I'm saying? She will get a point, and this is a very important point. I'm gonna tell you why. She will get a point if a half to whole point if she had what I believe to be a circle of healthy friends and family. Okay, depending on how they are, half to whole. If she don't earn the points at all here, she's probably not gonna earn the attitude points, which are the most important, because you are who you associate yourself with, especially with the woman, because the woman often leads with her emotions. So she can be emotionally influenced, a lot easier. The next 3 is the attitude. She earns 3 points for the attitude, okay? And up to 3 points for the attitude. Okay, the woman has to have her attitude in check. You know what I'm saying? Most women who don't, they pretty much lead with their body. You know what I'm saying? And not with their feminine compass. And that's gonna be short-lived. Okay, this is the most important thing, because a woman's attitude and character is her most valuable asset, not her body. Okay, all right. Partnership of any kind cannot work with a woman who is so sexualized to the point she feel her value is supreme because dudes wanna fuck besides you. And that's pretty much where it is. A lot of these women, that's where they get their driving feminism force and stuff like that from, because they're sexually attractive and things like that. But just in short, the attitude has to be there. It's very important. But the fifth thing is, does she fit into the situation? She's gonna earn 2 points for this, up to 2 points. You know, she has to be able to fit into the situation. She has to be someone that can bring value to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Not just you. When a woman could just bring value to you, it's typically by way of perversion, sex, you know what I'm saying, and money, you know. And I don't say these things to say that we should sideline sex. I definitely ain't saying that. But I'm saying that we need to stop leading with this stuff so much, you know. But she's gonna earn her last 2 points there. You know what I'm saying? She definitely gotta add value. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. You know what I'm saying? These are my thoughts on how a woman should earn her points as a dom. And I'll say this, you know, the woman can also lose these points over time. And she's slipping up. Just like I said in my last video, oftentimes what happens with us, we come into relationships and situations valuable, okay? And then we come out of the situations in the negative, you dig? And that can't be like that. So gonna go ahead and leave it there, y'all. Y'all go ahead and comment below, like or dislike this information, but most definitely hit that bell and that sub button, because I'm gonna drop something that you're gonna like, all right? This your folks, Shaka the Urban Philosopher. I'm out. It's 300.